Boxy Slaymaker, International Box News. I'm joined by Shabaz Masoud. Shabaz, how are you today in sunny Fuerteventura?
Yeah, beautiful, man. I'm just trying to keep out the sun though. I'm tanning too much.
How is it? Is the whole camp there with yourself at the moment?
Yeah, most of the boys are out here. Myself, Lee Wood, Lee McGregor's just in preparations for his fight. Uh, Billy Joe Saunders is here. He's training as well. Uh, Royston, Barney Smith, Will Corley, Bazza, Frankie Davey, Aloys. All the boys are here, man.
Do you know what? I'm going to do this in a bit of reverse order because we just touched on the gym first. Obviously, training with Ben Davison. Obviously, it's a flying stable down in Essex. Obviously, we're from Essex as well. It's an absolute flying stable. What's it like training with Ben, Barry, and the whole team just at the moment?
It's a great gym, to be honest with you. It's a good vibe. Everyone's just bouncing off each other. Everyone wants to improve. Everyone wants to get better. It's healthy competition. You know what I mean?
The success just keeps going on in that gym. Obviously, Lee beating Lara, Pat McCormack winning his personal title, Lee McGregor going for an IBO world title next week.
Yeah.
Obviously, you said there's obviously friendly competition there. Obviously, when you come back, are you looking to just hit the ground running and keep winning those titles?
No, 100%, man. Genuinely, all the boys. I feel like all the boys are going to do big things, and even myself. I feel like come September, I'm looking at a fight date for around September. So I want to come back, but I don't want no like people have been saying to me, "Oh, you're gonna have a tune up, you're gonna have an easy fight, or come back." I'm like, "What do you mean tune ups and easy fight? I've been in the gym all year. I don't do tune ups. I want to defend my belt and I want to move on. So let's see what happens."
Obviously, you're coming off a huge win against Jack Bateson. Obviously, I spoke to you just off camera. You said, "I told everyone it was going to be easy. I told him I was going to win." No one believed you at how obviously it seemed like you'd done it really easily in there. How did you make it look so fairly comfortable when everyone else was just not writing you off, but lodging it as a 50-50 fight?
Uh, it was a 50-50 fight, but I believed in my ability. I believed in myself. I genuinely think I'm world level already, and in a few more fights, I know I'll be a world champion.
We spoke to Ben Davison off camera. Obviously, it was a final eliminator for the British title. We spoke to Ben Davison after, and he said he would like to skip the domestic scene and head straight into world level. Is the British title on your radar, or is it just moving up that WBA ranking, the world rankings, and looking straight for that world title?
To be honest with you, I feel like I'm past domestic level. I'll be my last three fights. They've all been world ranked, fought for world titles as well. Like I fought Diego Ruiz, who fought Michael Conlan. He fought Michael Conlan, who went on to fight for a world title, two world titles, and I beat him the most comfortably. And he just he just recently, about a year ago, he stopped Gamal as well. So I boxed him. Then I fought Joan Boyo. He'd only ever been stopped once, and that was by Inoue. And I got him out quicker than Inoue. I got him out in two, and Inoue did him in three. And he'd fought for a world title, 143, lost six. I think he was a European champion, won a few other belts as well. So and then straight into the Bateson fight, a domestic fight, two British fighters, uh, both was big fan bases, but I knew like this is finally a British like a British name. Like they'll get the casuals a bit more involved now, and everyone who tuned in got to see what I was about.
Everyone definitely doesn't know your name in it at all at the moment. Everyone knows your name. Obviously, you've just signed a Matchroom Boxing, the biggest promotional company. How did that feel when you finally put pen to paper?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Like I was really happy. I was really happy. We're as a team, we wanted to do this, and it was the right timing. And Alhamdulillah, I feel like God made this timing perfect for me because I'm in a really good place right now.
It's perfect, obviously. Activity, we spoke again. Activity stalled since that win. But obviously, you've not even been out of the ring a year yet. Obviously, people feel like it's been longer. But do you think that activity is going to hinder you in any way at all?
Listen, mate. when you live in the gym and you train all the time, like even if I wasn't in Essex training or if I'm not out here in camp training, I'll be at home training. Like inactivity is for the people who don't be in the gym, and I'm literally in the gym all the time. Even through Ramadan, I carried on training. I was fasting and stuff, but I carried on training. But people always say, "Oh, inactivity, this and that." I do get it on fight night. You do want that activity, but now, like Alhamdulillah, we've signed with Matchroom. We're gonna get that activity. We're gonna get good fights, and we can move forward.
The question: what, and why was Eddie Hearn and Matchroom the place for you to go?
Mate, he's the biggest promoter in the world. Biggest promoter. He's doing the best shows. A lot of people, even like the genuine public, like everyone knows Matchroom. Everyone knows Eddie Hearn. Like, and even the shows, man. I've been to every promoter show in the country, and there's nothing like an Eddie Hearn show.
It's going to be absolutely massive, and everyone can't wait to see you back in the ring. Obviously, hoping for that September show. Obviously, we're just
Yes.
going to go on to obviously what boxing means to you and how much it does mean to you coming back. Obviously, after a little layoff, but what does boxing mean to you coming back?
Uh, I've always been a student of the game, man. I've never really like took my foot off the gas. I've always been a student. I feel like there's always more to do. There's always more to learn. My mindset is of a student's mindset, and I believe like there's always something to be done. You know what I mean? Even the best pound for pound fighters in the world, they'll go straight back to the drawing board, straight back to the gym, and work on what they need to improve on. No fighter is ever complete. That's why Mayweather used to straight away like get back into the gym and carry on doing his thing and try work on stuff. Like there's never a complete fight. There's never a complete fighter. You can always improve. You can always add on. You can always get stronger, sharper, smarter. Always something to do.
There is a fight that is going on. I'm just going to quickly get your opinion on this. Obviously, Ionut Baluta, Dennis McCann. It's on the other side of a Queensbury show. I just want to get your thoughts on that fight because it is
Good fight, man.
a really great
Good
fight.
fight. Good
Want to get
fight. I've known them both very well, and listen, fair play to you both. Like, good luck to you both. At the end of the day, it's one of them. Whoever gets the tactics right on the night can win that fight.
who who are you edging towards for that fight?
I genuinely can't make my mind up. It's genuinely a 50-50 fight to me. Like, obviously, this is a bigger step up for Dennis. And Baluta's been in them situations. So, like, it's one of them. It's a bit of, I feel like it may be a bit of a crossroads type of fight. But it's a good fight. I'll tune in. I'll have a watch.
Keeping a close eye on the winner at all?
Listen, they got to keep a close eye on me. You know what I mean? I'm ahead, so they need to keep a close eye on me.
That's perfect. Thank you, Shabaz Masoud, for talking to International Box News, and we can't wait to see you back in the ring.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate that.